Hi everybody, welcome back to Creative Witchy Mumma. Welcome to those that are brand new here. Thank you so much for tuning in for some of my content. I do hope you enjoy. And thank you for those returning. I know there's a few of you that keep coming back video after video. Thank you for coming back and watching more of me. I'm sure you're getting sick of me. But no, thank you so much. And if you are really enjoying this content, if you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you did. And also hit the notification bell so you know when I am uploading some new content. I do upload lots of different things. I am a solo mama. I'm a little bit witchy, as you can see, all my cards and crystals and stuff behind me. And I have a ton of experiences that I just want to share and I want to talk about. And I think hopefully some of them help other people. So today I actually want to talk about bed transitioning. So H is almost 1, so he turns 11 months in like 2 days. My goodness, where's my little boy going? But I have started putting him into a cot every now and again. Look, we co-sleep at the moment, and I'm very happy with the co-sleeping. But it's amazing how, for me, like there are lots of people in my life that are like, oh, you need to put him in a bed, you need to get him in a bed, you need to get him in a bed. Why? Why do we have to do that, guys? I think we need to try and do what is right for us, what is right for mama, what is right for bub. And I think that's going to be different for every single person. Every person I've spoke to does different things. And I think that is okay. I really think we need to get past that kids have to be in a big girl or big boy bed at this point, that they have to be in a cot, they have to be out of your bed. I think we need to get past that. You know, I co-sleep with Harrison because I love being close to my little baby boy, but it's also convenient for me. We still breastfeed him at nighttime. It's convenient for me. Look, yes, of course it impacts my sleep. It has done for the last almost 12 months, right? But I'm happy with it being that way. I'm happy being in the bed with him. It doesn't bother me. I love it. And it's, you know, we're not sharing the bed with anybody else. I'm not, you know, worrying about a partner being here. You know, for those that have been following along, my partner is in the UK. So, you know, it's fine for us to be in the bed together. And I do think there's this old kind of way of, yep, this is what's expected, this is what should be. And I think we just need to move past that. And also move past so many other things that have kind of been drilled into us by the powers that be or whatever, probably for monetary reasons. You know, like I just think we need to do what's right for the people involved, and that is it. Now, for me, I'm at a stage where I love sleeping with Harrison. You know, he's in the bed with me. Like I said, we breastfeed at nighttime. But during the day, I have started putting him in a cot. Now, I would love to know how those that are co-sleeping, do you put them in a cot during the day? How do you find it? What do your babies do? For the last couple of times, Harrison has already been kind of sleepy when I put him in there. Today I put him in and he was awake, but I've just checked on him and he's asleep. He's kind of turned around like he's all like skewiff in there, but there's nothing in there that can hurt him, so that's fine. But yeah, like, have your babies taken to it well? Is there anything else that you did? I mean, obviously I still intend to co-sleep with him over nighttime, but I think it's nice that he's got some space too. And it also means I can do things in the bedroom if necessary during the day when he's napping, because like we've been to swimming this morning. I know that he's going to be out for the count for probably a couple of hours. So at least I can go in there, I can clean, I can change the sheets, I can do whatever I need. And he's just in his room, in his cot, and he's happy. So, yeah, but I would love to know, like, what have you done? Like my kind of step up to that hasn't really been anything. He's always had the cot in his room, and when he was much younger and didn't move a lot, I used to put him in. It's one of those ones that kind of sits quite low, like the side of it sits quite low, and then you kind of push it up. Then it looks like a little mini jail, but obviously keeps him safe. But he's just been in there, and he'd be playing and stuff, and especially if I just changed him and I needed to wash nappies, and it was a good little containment area. But now he's moving a lot more. Like, I just pop him down the floor and he goes nuts. He gets into everything, and usually into his shoes, and biting them and chewing them and finding toys and stuff. So, but so he's used to the cot. He knows, that's, I suppose, in his space, because we're in there, quite frequently. But so he's not like worried about it, I don't think. But it obviously is unusual for him, because normally he's put into my bed, which I think he thinks is his bed. It's his safe space too. But he's been okay. Like, he's gone off to sleep. Like I said, the first couple of times he was already sleepy. I'd kind of transitioned him from the car. Now he's gone to sleep in it. So we haven't run into too many roadblocks so far, which is really great. And I think I'm going to really utilize that a bit more during those like nap times. But at least then I feel like for me, it's kind of getting him ready in his own little space. So when we do want to separate from co-sleeping, then he's not going to be too worried. Like, it's not that he's going from being in this bed with me all of the time to then going into a brand new space by himself, and he's not going to know what's going on. So I'm kind of doing it a bit gradually. But what have you guys done? Have you done it gradually? Have you just gone straight from co-sleeping into a big bed? Have you gone into a cot? Have you used a cot at all? I mean, I know early on for me, I used one of those like next to me cots. I mean, I didn't use it very much, honestly. He's been in the bed with me. We've co-slept. Again, it's convenient, and it's also nice. It's nice and snuggly and warm for both of us. So it's what I've wanted to do. So, but yeah, I would also be interested to hear if anybody else has felt that like negativity around A, co-sleeping, or B, co-sleeping until they're a bit older as well. Like, have you felt the pressure to move them into their own space, into their own bedroom? Is it from a partner? Is it from family members, friends? Are you feeling it from someone else, or have you stood your ground or you've wanted to anyway? Like, there's no judgment. I think that's what we just need to move past, the judgment around it all. Like, we just need to be accepting of whatever people choose to do. That is their choice. They can choose to do it. It's their child, it's their children, it's their home. Why can't they choose what to do? I mean, don't even get me started on breastfeeding. That'll be a whole nother one. Because, I think also breastfeeding is something that is a personal journey, and it's a difficult journey too, but it's a personal journey between that mum and child, right? And it can change from child to child. And if that mum wants to continue breastfeeding their child until whatever age, go for it. It is their prerogative. And breast milk is magic, absolute magic. So anyway, I just railroaded that one. That'll be a whole new video, I think. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today, that transition into moving them into beds, but also that I really do think as a society, we need to be more accepting of parents doing what they feel is right for their child, for them as a parent, and for their family, like their family unit. What's right for me is not going to be right for the next person, and that is okay. Like, that is perfectly fine. We are different. We have different scenarios, different experiences, and I think that is totally fine. We need to get on board, I think, and just be a bit more accepting of what people are choosing to do, because it is their life. So let's hold all the the negativity and the judgment to to ourselves. If we have a feeling, great. If you want to share it, great, but don't expect something to change either, because it's up to that person. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'd love it if you hit some likes and also share some comments with me. What are you thinking about the content? Tell me your experiences as a mum. I would love to hear. I love getting back to you all. I'm always so humbled at how many people tune into the videos, but also the likes, the shares, the comments. I just love it. And also people talking to me, friends or acquaintances that see me and they're like, oh, I saw this. Or, like I'm staying at a friend's at the moment and I flicked on her TV and one of my videos popped up on YouTube and I was like, but it's so nice. But it's so humbling to me that people are getting to see this content. And if somebody learns something from it or has a great takeaway, that is all I'm here for. Just sharing my experiences and hoping for the best, right? Anyway, until next time, thank you so much. Mwah.